Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Red Dead Redemption 2 video, I'm going to be telling you guys about 10 easy money locations that you can find throughout the world that are going to give you gold. And that's what we're looking for today, because gold can be sold to fences and in return making you a lot of money. Now, we're going to be excluding treasure hunts and puzzles because I've already covered those in, other videos. These are going to be places you can just go to in the world and get money, which is great. So we're actually going to be starting with the hardest one today. This will probably be the one that gives you the most trouble. We're trying to get inside of a derailed train cart. And we can't just go to the train cart to get inside because the only way to access it is from the top. So we sort of have to traverse down this little parkour course. So you're going to want to look for this hill right here. And it's okay if this takes you a couple tries. It took me 2 or 3. I stumbled, I fell, I died. This will probably happen to you as well. So what you want to do is you want to basically roll down this hill till you get to this little platform that makes you crouch. And I would also recommend crouch walking during this entire thing. It'll make sure that you don't just randomly fall off the edge. You want to slide down another hill and you will actually be presented with our first opportunity to climb up on a little ledge. You want to go ahead and do that. Once you climb up on the ledge, you're going to do a little bit more walking where you're going to be presented with a very tiny bump, and we are going to be met with our first leap that we have to do. You have to make this jump, so you're going to want to make sure you get a nice running start here, and you want to make it to the other side. Now, I barely made it. Again, Arthur pulled himself up, so we're good to go. And from there, you want to ultimately crouch and then slide down. Now, once you slide down, you're going to be presented with another jump. And what you want to do is obviously make this one. And once you do that, you are there. You just want to go inside of the train cart. Now, be careful not to over jump it like I did. I almost overjumped the entire thing, which would have been a huge pain. And inside, you're going to find a lot of goodies that you can take. But most importantly, we are going to find 2 gold bars, each of worth $500 at the fence. So that right there is $1,000 just for getting inside this derailed train cart. So again, really easy stuff right there. Just grab the gold bars and you're good to go. Now, once you've grabbed the gold bars and the other goodies, it's very simple to get out. You just simply climb up the same way you went, and this time you just slide down the edge of the train. So super simple stuff right there. I'd say the only unfortunate part about this is it's just a little bit out of the way. Like, it's kind of towards the northern part of the map, so if you're earlier in the game, you might not be exploring this area just quite yet, but it's a great easy way in which you can get $1,000 super quickly. So I would definitely recommend, if you have like 5 or 10 minutes, go to this area and get yourself inside the derailed train. Our next easy money location is going to be located at a place called Fairwhale Shanty, which is north of the Grizzlies East. And this is actually going to be an abandoned shack or hut per se. And it looks like there has been some violence that has gone down here. There's a lot of goodies here, including cigarette cards and other things you can take. But what we're looking for on the inside is actually located in a lockbox, where we're going to find jewelry, a platinum pocket watch, and we're also going to find a gold nugget. And that gold nugget, the platinum watch, and obviously the cash that you found, all of that can be sold to a fence. So that's more gold right there that you can find. This is super out of the way. This is on one of like the most northern parts of the map. But again, if you want to make your way up here for that gold nugget, it's a super easy way to get some quick money. Location number 3 today is going to be just south of the Elysian Pool. We are literally looking for a chimney. Now, this is a nice tip in general. If you're looting houses, don't forget to check the chimneys. Oftentimes, chimneys will have some of the best stored items in that loot. So it is something you ultimately want to check out. But in this case, it's literally just a chimney in the middle of a field. You grab it and you will actually find a gold nugget on the inside, which is nice. Again, more free money right there. So go ahead to this chimney south of the Elysian Pool, which is home to like a bunch of other treasure hunts as well, so you might as well get it. So that right there is pretty cool. Number 4 today, you can actually find a black sheep wandering around. And this black sheep is going to have a gold ring attached to it. This gold ring can be sold for a lot of money. So the game technically calls this a merino sheep. And I wasn't sure how to get the ring off the sheep without unfortunately killing it. So that's what I had to do. That isn't what I wanted to do in the first place. I was hoping to keep it alive and still be able to get it. But unfortunately, that did not look like that was going to be possible. So I did have to kill it, but it has a gold ring on there, which is really cool. Again, a super easy way in which you can take something like that to a fence and sell it pretty quickly for easy money. This is actually located sort of northeast of the Heartland Overflow. So it's a place really, really close to where you'll be at the start of the game. So a nice, easy spot to get. Our next location today is going to be the Whiskey Tree. So the Whiskey Tree is pretty cool. It's actually an Easter egg in and of itself. It's a tree with these hanging glass whiskey bottles on them. And if you actually use Eagle Eye, you can find the bottle that actually has a gold nugget in it. It should be pretty easy to identify. It'll be the one that's glowing. For me, it was the one directly facing me. And the nugget will fall to the ground and you can pick it up, giving yourself a gold nugget. There's also a couple of other goodies there, like bottles of whiskey and stuff like that, and elixirs that you can take. So I would recommend snagging it. It's actually west of Dewberry Creek, which is a pretty easy place to get to. So again, really awesome stuff right there. Nice little location to just snag a free gold nugget. Moving on, our next location is going to be the cabin at Lackey, which is sort of in the swamp just north of St. Denis. These cabins are full of potent snake oils and also gold nuggets, as well as cigarette cards too, so you need to check them out. They're really cool. It is a little bit tougher to get here, especially at the start of the game, and you're going to have to watch out for like gators and stuff like that. And also, watch out for random strangers that want to invite you into your home, because they're going to do some really weird stuff to you. And you'll end up sort of blacked out, passed out, and then you'll wake up and then all your cores will be empty. So that's something to keep in mind as well. But those cabins at Lackey really have some good stuff in there. So I think it's worth it if you have the time to go check them out. Our next location today is at the Burnt Forest, just north of Horseshoe Overlook. It's pretty easy to find. What you're going to be looking for is a lockbox next to a wagon. And that lockbox is actually going to contain, you guessed it, a gold nugget. It has some other stuff as well, like Miracle Tonic, ground coffee. But the gold nugget is what we're looking for, because you can take that directly to a fence and sell it. Like most everything you find when we're doing these hunts right here, anything you find like jewelry or something you might find unique, you can sell to a fence and make a lot of money. But that gold nugget is obviously what we're looking for. This one's amazing because it's the first camp you set up. It's literally like 3 steps from that. So if you're looking for something at the very, very beginning, that is a very easy way in which you can get some gold. I'm sure you guys all know of this location by now. This is going to be the Burnt Sheriff Station in Limpany. So this is a burned town that is sort of just south of Horseshoe Overlook. And if you go to the burned down sheriff station, there's a gold bar which sells for $500 underneath the desk. Again, I'm sure you guys know of this location. It's pretty famous for a lot of the unlimited gold bar tutorials that have been going around recently. Location number 9 today is going to be at Dodds Bluff Cabin, which is located just south of Window Rock. And there's definitely been some activity going on here. Let's just say that. There was a tussle, there was a fight. But what they left, or maybe what they were fighting over, was potentially a gold nugget, because you can actually find one of those gold nuggets sitting on the table. Go there, investigate what happened. You can look for all the clues and whatnot. But before you leave, just be sure you check out the gold nugget that is sitting on the table. And our final location today for super easy money is actually going to be one of the better ones today. It's northwest of the Owangilla Lake and northwest of Strawberry. You're going to be looking for this overturned wagon on the side of the river. And you'll actually see that there are 3 golden nuggets sitting in a lockbox, which is a lot. 3 in 1. That's actually really, really cool. So this is one of the better locations that you can go to snag yourself some free money and get these gold nuggets, because they're just all sitting right there, right next to the wagon. So some of the places we talked about today only had 1 gold nugget per spot. This has 3. I'm sort of saving one of the better for last here. But anyways, that's all the information that I've got for you guys in this video today. That right there is 10 easy money locations that you can find in Red Dead Redemption 2. If you know of any other really good easy money locations, be sure to let us know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you did go on to enjoy this video though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Red Dead Redemption 2 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.